On January 31st, 2025, we made a return to the Creativerse series in the form of a completely different world, due to my old one getting unfortunately lost. And it seems you guys tended to pretty much like it, which is a good thing. It was nice bringing the series back after all this time. As of recording this Saturday Stories, only this one episode has come out ever since its return. That's because I needed time to figure out what days do I want to release episodes of this series? Well, I have finally figured it out. I'm also going to be going over the future of the series. Again, also announcing what days am I going to be releasing episodes for this series for the near future. So without further ado, let's talk about it. First of all, the main reason the Creativerse series was completely abandoned to begin with was purposely because I just completely forgot to just go back and play it again after March 28th of 2022. And yeah, that's my own dang fault. Now, 3 years later, it's back, and in the form of a completely different world. Again, the reason my world had to be redone was because my old one got lost, unfortunately. And yeah, don't even know how that happened. So yeah, we had to restart as new. But to be honest, it was cool. Now, because of this, we have managed to continue where things left off. But how will things go from this point forward? Well, I have ideas. First of all, I do need to announce what days are there going to be episodes of this series for a while. But first, allow me to backtrack a little. The day before the Creativerse series even came back to begin with, Zola's Lab 2 was closed down. Temporarily, of course. Leaving the main Thursday series completely out. Which means now we don't have a main series for Thursday now that that's gone for a bit, and now that that's on break. Just 8 days later, on February 7th, 2025, Zola's Lab 3 also shut down to go on a break, leaving the complete secondary Sunday series also out as well, which means now we don't have a secondary main series for Sunday, as that normally was the case back in the day. With that all in mind, we need to find something to take their place until they come back in the next few months. That is where the Creativerse series comes in. This series will be taking Zola's Lab 2 and 3's places while they're on break. But don't worry, once Zola's Lab 2 and 3 come back from the break, whenever we feel like bringing it back, that doesn't mean the series will be completely gone though. You see, once Zola's Lab 2 and 3 come back, I'll just move this series to another day like Saturday, like it actually used to be back in 2018/2019. And if you watch the older episodes of the Creativerse series, yeah, you'll be able to clearly see what I'm talking about. But I do want to know that the future of the Creativerse series, now that we're in a completely different world, we recently finished my house. Now what we're going to be doing from this point forward is continuing to adventure around the world and build whatever nonsense I ever feel like building, and maybe getting a few things along the way. That would be cool. So, purposely, the series will be on Sunday and Thursday in replacement of Zola's Lab 2 and 3 until they come back later in the year. And then again, once those come back, it'll most likely be moved to Saturday. I'm referring to this series right here, Creativerse, like it used to be. So that's what my plan is. I took some time over the last week to figure this out. And, yeah. So now we have an explanation as to why Creativerse is going to be releasing on Sunday and Thursday, and then eventually Saturday later on. But yeah, so the future of the series is looking bright. Now that we know what days they're going to be releasing on for the time being, we'll just see what happens. We are actually about to hit 100 episodes soon, because as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but we're actually on episode 96 when the series came back. But we're going to be hitting 100 episodes later on in the month, so look out for that one. Until next time, I'll see ya in the next Saturday Stories on Saturday, February 15th.